Hi, everybody. What's going on? Today is July the 11th, 2025, a Friday afternoon in my part of the world. If you haven't been here before, my name is Brenda, and I've been spirit led to do shamanic healing journeys for people. And I'm a channeler and I read tarot cards. So I invite you to join me on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays on this channel at 2 in the afternoon, Central Time, USA, and get together with us while we receive channeled messages from Spirit on Wednesdays, ask Spirit spiritual questions on Fridays, and read tarot cards on Mondays. So you can go to my website, brendatimaginewith.me, to schedule your date and time for your shamanic journey or your personal reading. I include mediumship in the personal readings, and I am a beginning medium, so the mediumship readings are free of charge until I get more experience under my belt in that area. And I just want to say hi to some people. Hi, Rachel. Thank you for being here, darling. And Carl Hayes. Thank you, Carl. I hope that you're doing well. Good afternoon, 3 a.m. where you are. Oh, are you in the future, Carl? You must be. Hi, Lottie. Thanks for being here, Lottie. So, oh, you're in Manila. Oh, okay. Oh, thanks for letting us know. I was curious. I'm curious where everybody's from. Lottie says she can't stay long, but you wanted to pop in for a bit. I'm so glad you did. Thanks for doing that. So I guess you noticed that I put some questions for some mysteries that I'm curious about in the top of the comments. So whenever we get going, when I'm satisfied that most everyone who's going to come is here, I'll start reading those questions and getting channeled answers for them. But if you have questions that you want to ask, go ahead and put them in and I'll star them. And when we're all finished receiving channeled answers for those mystery questions, then we'll go to your questions. Is that going to work? I hope so. There's Akila. Thank you for being here, sweetheart. I noticed that there's like 3 other YouTube channels that are in our little tribe that are all on lives right now. One of them may have just finished, but I'm not sure. But sounds good, Lottie? Okay. So I'm getting that song, We Are One. They told me that that's my theme song for this channel now, the We Are One song. That's our theme song. And that makes me happy. I like to sing that song. I had a weird thing happen that kind of upset me this morning, but I'm over it now. But I spent a lot of yesterday making a video from a channel message they gave me yesterday morning. And I felt like it was important. And I, you know, I don't work real fast. So it took me a while to make the video. And then when I put it up, tried to load it on YouTube, YouTube said the files were corrupted. They were unreadable. So then that didn't work. Got you starred, Carl. Thank you. And then I went and redid it, made another one. Well, what I did was I clipped things out and made it into a short. And then I put that short up, and it did well. But the whole message was a lot longer than that. So I redid it and I put the whole message on a video on my other channel, Ezra's Guidance. By the way, if you're not subscribed to Ezra's Guidance, please do so. I'm going to dedicate that channel just for channelings from the angels and Jesus and such. And so this morning when I got up to see if anybody had watched that video on Ezra's Guidance. And that video is gone. It's not there. And I know it was there yesterday. I don't get it. So I asked the angels, if something nefarious was going on, or if they didn't want me to have it on. And they said, no, it was just some kind of a glitch in the system. But these things, it's kind of absurd. So these things are a pain in my neck, but I got over it. I do still have that video. I think I'm going to have to put it together again. But I have the original different clips of the videos that I put together to make that one video. So I'm going to do it again, and I'm going to repost it because the angels give me these messages to share with you, and I want to do it, right? Yeah, it was weird. Very weird. Carl says, I've got no choice just to catch you guys in your time. Akila, when are you going to have your solo show again? That's a good question, Carl. Thanks for asking. What's going on, Akila? I know you have a busy life. You've got a family and a job, but we love to see you on there. You're a gifted reader. So I believe that pretty soon we'll get started with those mystery questions. If you haven't seen what they are, I'll read them to you. Akila is an amazing reader. I love to watch her work. So our first question is going to be, what can you tell us about the dream of 7 sons that Chris Bledsoe speaks of? What can you tell us about the mystery of the crystal skulls? How do pendulums work? So those are the questions that I have written down. And if you have some more questions about mysteries like that, go ahead and put those in, or like I said earlier, I'll take your personal questions when we're done with that. Akila says, every Saturday, I think. Yes, I'm thinking to do a pop-up tomorrow, not 100% sure yet. Okay. Well, guys, if you're subscribed to Akila's channel and you've clicked on the bell to receive all notifications, it'll pop up on your phone to tell you that she's going to be on. So yeah, we've got, I think, 3 other YouTubers in our tribe having live streams at the same time right now. And that is just fine. So we'll just, I guess, get going, may as well, right? So let's ask for a message from my support team, see if they want to have an opening message before we start asking questions. Of course we do. We're always here and we always want to talk to your group. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We love to see you here. We'd love to see you gather as friends. This is a beautiful thing indeed. We have much to say, much to talk about, as you will see as the time passes by. We are looking forward to giving you the answers to these questions that have been posed. They're interesting things for you to know about. It is good to seek knowledge. We will try to help you understand any questions that you have. Namaste. Cool. Cool. How cool is that? Thank you for posting that, Lottie B. That's really helpful. We are one with the Father. We are one with the world. That's my new theme song. Okay. The first question I have written down here is about Chris Bledsoe. Chris Bledsoe. My computer laptop has that touchpad that argues with me. I touch it and it doesn't know I touched it. So I was going to say, if you don't know, hi, Leah. Thanks for being here, Leah. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. If you don't know who Chris Bledsoe is, Google his name. You'll find all kinds of things about him. He is a fellow that lives in, I don't know, North or South Carolina. I'm glad you caught me too, Leah. He's the guy that lives in North Carolina or South Carolina. I kind of think it's North Carolina. I think he's near the coast. Is that North Carolina? There's Paul Freed. Hello, Brenda. You can see it on YouTube. Driving in Pennsylvania. Good morning, America. They did not show us. We saw it at the end. Oh, okay. Because, Paul was going to be in a group that was going to be featured on Good Morning America this morning. And it was on ABC. And my TV I have only gets 2 local channels, and ABC is not one of them. So I wasn't going to be able to watch it. So Chris Bledsoe is a UFO experiencer. He was taken up on one. And his story is amazing. And he is a very spiritual person. And I believe he believes that the orbs that he sees are angels. And he's had fantastic experiences. So he is the author of the book UFO of God. And I haven't got it yet. It's been out for several years, but I'm usually short on cash, so I haven't ordered the book yet, but I want to. And he has got some predictions, but he keeps the scary ones to himself, so I don't know what that's about. But you can see him on a gazillion different YouTube podcasts. Chris Bledsoe, really interesting. So he had a dream, and when he speaks about these things, he's very mysterious, and I can't think of the right word right now, but seems like there's a deep knowledge inside of him, and he's just the real thing. He is not trying to get attention. He's trying to help the world, and I've watched many of his interviews, and I'll probably watch more. Paul said, we just got at the cabin. We were out of gas, had to walk and get gas. Oh, no. That is a shame. I'm glad you're safe now. So let's ask my support team what they would like to say about this dream of 7 suns that Chris Bledsoe speaks of. He said in this dream he was in a landscape that was similar to Utah. It was red with the kind of mesas and towers that you see, Utah and Colorado, maybe kind of like the Garden of Gods, but or Arizona. He wasn't sure which state it was in, but it was in the Southwest. And he saw on the horizon 7 suns lined up in a line. One of them was bigger than the other. And then I believe they all went down, or they all came together. I think they all came together and made one giant sun. So he did not know what it meant. So let's ask my support team to tell us about Chris Bledsoe's dream of 7 suns. The name of that, Dreaming of 7 Suns, just sounds amazing and prophetic, like something biblical. So let me just get settled down and quit jabbering and see what I can hear to share with you. We would very much like to speak with you about this dear one. We are glad that you ask. You can ask us any questions that you choose, any mysteries of the universe. We're here to help you deal with things, and we'd love to help you gain knowledge. Chris Bledsoe is indeed an experiencer. He has experienced much, as he tells of. You can trust him. He speaks the truth. We will share what we can about this dream. It was very meaningful, and he knew it when he woke up. The dream of 7 sons, dear ones. They all came together and made one son. We are one with the Spirit. We are one with the world. This song that you sing of We Are One is indicative of the meaning of Chris's dream, indeed. They all came together and made one. And together they were much larger than they were apart, much more powerful. My head's tingling. Much more powerful than they were when they were separated. This is the meaning of his dream. It is a prophecy that this will come to pass. And that is all. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Interesting. Really, when you think about it, that was simple, wasn't it? 7 sons came together to make one big son, and together they were more powerful than they were apart. And it's prophetic because this will come to pass. Yeah, cool. Yeah, if you haven't seen Chris Bledsoe, go check him out. I mean, his story is outrageous in a cool way. Okay, let's talk about the crystal skulls. So let me read a little bit about the crystal skulls. They're a mysterious artifact, often made of quartz crystal. They have captured the public imagination and sparked debate about their origins and purported supernatural powers. While some believe they are ancient relics with mystical properties, scientific analysis suggests they were likely manufactured in the 19th or early 20th century rather than by Mesoamerican cultures. So you can watch videos about how they were discovered, and they're often linked to Mesoamerican cultures like the Maya and the Aztec, who used skulls as a motif in their art and architecture. And there's a legend of the 13 skulls. Some legends speak of 13 crystal skulls that are scattered around the world, which, when brought together, would reveal secrets about humanity's purpose and future. Okay. We are one. We are one. Mm-hmm. My dear support team, angels and guides, what can you tell us about the mystery of the crystal skulls? Are they ancient or are they 20th century? And do they have magical powers? Hi, Sue. Thanks for being here. I got your question starred. So your kitty is sick? I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that. So we're going to be asking some mysterious questions from my support team for a little while, and then we'll go to your personal questions. Glad you were able to pop in. What can you tell us about the mystery of the crystal skulls? Are they ancient, or are they 20th century, and do they have magical powers? Dear ones of love and light, dear angels and guides, please share with us this information that we're seeking at this time, trying to gain knowledge about the world we seem to be in. You are right, this is a mystery. People have been seeking answers to this mystery for a very long time. Let us see what we can say about that. Oh, I'm tingling. My face is tingling. The mystery of the crystal skulls. They are mysterious. They fascinate humans. We have seen. They are beautiful, yet they are weird. Some people think they're weird. Did I hear that right? Would you repeat that? They do possess magical powers because of the crystal of which they are made. This crystal is more powerful than humans give it credit. What can you tell us about this, dear ones? What can you tell us about this, dear ones? The crystal skulls, dear ones. What can you tell us? They're often seen as mysterious artifacts, yet they still need to be proven to be so. No one has recorded an incident with them up until this time. Please tell us more about this. Is it true that 13 of them need to come together and then something will happen? No, this is not true. That is a myth. Of course, as humans do, make up myths. But it's an interesting one, is it not? We are here. We are the ancient ones of which you speak. This voice is very quiet, my dear guides and angels. I ask your assistance at this time. Please help me be discerning and in receiving this knowledge. We are here. We are the ones of which you speak. Who is it that I was speaking of? The Mesoamericans? The Mayas? This knowledge is not to be known at this time. We are zipping our lips, as you say. Interesting. I'm having a hard time hearing this. Bye, Lottie. Hugs to you. Thank you. The mystery of the crystal skulls, my dear guides and angels. Was that truly ancient peoples that came through just now? Yes, it was. You can trust that. They don't want to speak, but they did honor you by acknowledging your question. So this means to me that the crystal skulls were from the ancient times of Mesoamerica. No, there were not. Well, now this doesn't make sense to me. What are we talking about? Many people, many from the other side, love to talk to you. So they came in and put their foot in the door? They came in and put their foot in the door? Is this what you're telling me? Yes, it is. You can laugh. It's a joke. What? What? Oh, the top of my head is tingling. We are the angels of love and light, and we like to be lighthearted with you. Don't take life so seriously. These mysteries of the earth are just things to stir you up. The woo of which you speak. Oh, the mysteries. Aren't they scary? Don't they scare you? This is why we laugh. Don't take things so seriously. Be lighthearted, dear ones. Let's speak of something else. Of course. Wow, new experiences all the time. Oh, my nose. Wow. Boy, my head is really tingling. Well, wasn't that fun? I did not expect that to happen. I'm going to have to rewatch that whenever this is over. Okay, let's try this question. It might be a little spooky too. I don't know. Did I ask spooky questions? Hi, Janitra. How you doing? Good to see you here. Okay, this is the last question I had, and then I'll see the questions that you have. So if more of you have questions, you can go ahead and put them in now, and we'll move on to those. But I do have a channeling I want to read to you, which might take a few minutes. But I received a really important channeling this morning, and I want to share it with you, my dear friends, on this channel first before I put it on a video. So the question is, how do pendulums work? What makes them swing when we're not doing it? Can their answers be trusted? So I have this amethyst pendulum, and the last time I picked it up, it wasn't swinging with as much vigor as it did because I haven't been working with it, but I'm holding it still. It's kind of heavy because it's an amethyst stone. So when it gets to swinging, it moves my hand around. So please show us the energy that you have in this pendulum. See, it just started going in circles, and I did not do that. So now it's swinging, yes. The answer, yes. That's true. She did not do that. Please go back to circles. And it goes back to circles. So I'm asking about you. I'm asking about how pendulums work. Okay. Interesting. We are one. We are one. How do pendulums work? My dear support team, dear guides and angels, please tell us about pendulums. Many people use their pendulums and trust the yes or no answers they get from them. Is that a good idea? Should we be doing that? In what way should we be using pendulums? Should we not use pendulums at all? Please tell us about the pendulums. Dear ones of love and light. Carl said only last November I discovered I can use a pendulum I made myself. Absolutely. They're fun. It's fun to see them work. So give us the 411 on the pendulums, dear ones of love and light. Sue, that's funny. We are one in the spirit. We are one with the world. We are one with the spirit. We are one with the world. And they'll know we are enlightened by our love, by our love. And they'll know we are enlightened by our love that we show to each other day to day. I was trying not to sing, but I think they wanted me to sing that, so I did it. Please tell us about the pendulums. How do they work? What are they for? Should we use them? Can we trust them? What would you like to tell us about the truth of the pendulums, dear ones of love and light? We are here. We are the angels. And yes, indeed, we will speak of this with you at this time. We would like to say that they are true observers of energy. The energy that is in your body of you who are holding it. You influence the pendulum with your energy. Have you not noticed this? Have you not noticed it gives you the answer that you desire? Some pendulums are stronger than the others. Your amethyst pendulum is connected with you, dear one, and my head is really tingling now. Yes, we are giving you energy. We're perking you up for this program. Thank you. Lift your vibration. Look up higher, higher, higher. We are one. The pendulums are for you to have fun with. Isn't it fun to see it swing when you didn't knowingly make it swing? No, you can't trust their answers. We'll tell you that now. They read what's in your heart. At times. At other times, they show what's in your thoughts. The kind of crystal your pendulum is made of affects how it works. The crystal has a spirit, you know. which you have given many crystal readings on your channel. Have fun with the pendulums. Well, what about the Ouija boards? Because I've heard people say that it's okay to use a pendulum, but it's not okay to use a Ouija board. So please tell us about the Ouija boards, dear ones. What can you tell us about the Ouija boards? Is it okay to get connected with the other side through Ouija boards? No, it is not. This is not a good idea. It is not as playful as the pendulum is. The pendulum is your energy. The Ouija board is anyone's energy who is passing through. Would you like to connect with anybody who passes by you on the street? I think not. Does this give you your answer? Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Leah says Ouija is bad, it's a portal. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Carl says a Ouija opens up a door to everyone. Yeah, and Spirit just validated that. So we have validation from the other side. Okay, well, that's all the questions I had. My dear ones of love and light, I thank you so much for bringing us answers to those questions today. I value it very much. Thank you. So does anyone else have questions they want to put in? Because I only have 2 starred questions. I have a question from Carl and a question from Sue. Oh, I have to remember to read you my channel message. I'm going to do these 2 questions, and then I want to remember, I'm going to have to write it on a note and put it right under my nose. I have this important channel message to share with you. You need to be careful with the pendulum from now on, too. Yeah, they said we can't trust it. We could play with it, but we can't trust the answers. I have noticed that. I know that it has given me wrong answers at times. So thank you, Leah. Thank you for being here. Thanks for taking time to stop by. I appreciate you. My dear guides and angels, I asked you would connect with Carl's guides and angels to answer his question. You're welcome, Carl. It is good to know because a lot of us like to use our pendulums for those quick yes or no answers. Carl says, may I hear from my business guide, Felix, if the deal today in the afternoon will go smoothly and receive payment, or anyone who wants to come forward with some important messages. Thank you. Thanks for being here, Carl. My dear guides and angels, would you please connect us with Carl's guide, Felix, about this business question he has. I know that you see the question in front of us. What would you like to say to our dear friend Carl at this time? We are here, we are here. We are your guides and angels, dear Carl. We have a message to share with you. You will be well. It will be well. It will be good. Have no worries. Create the best outcome with your best intention, we ask. Put your best foot forward. Have no worries. Take care not to worry too much. Trust. Trust yourself. You have good intuition. You can trust yourself, Carl. We are speaking from experience. We have observed you. We are always by your side. We whisper in your ear. Be aware of manifestation, how manifestation works, dear Carl. Be obsessed about the outcome you wish to have happen. Picture it, think of it, talk about it, love it, plan on it, trust, obsessed with it. The final outcome be for your benefit and for the good of all. The most benevolent outcome, as they say, be to you. You are blessed. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for that message for Carl, dear ones. Thanks for being here, Carl. I hope that helped you. Hi, fun boy. Yeah, you can put your question in. Thanks for being here. Sue Toffee. Sue says, could you please tell me why my cat Cookie Lee, is sick? I can't quite see those little emojis, but I think that you're saying that Cookie Lee is sick. You felt healing energy, Carl? Wonderful. Yay. Yay. Glad to hear it. Your cat is scared? What are we saying here? I am scared cat. Hello, Rakhan. Thank you for being here. Carl says, thanks so much. Now I need to go to sleep to prepare for this deal. Blessings on you, Carl. Sleep well. See you next time. Dear ones of love and light, we're asking to have animal reading for Sue's dear cat, Cookie Lee. Fun boy, I got you started. Could you please tell me why my cat Cookie Lee is? What is wrong with Cookie Lee? An animal reading, dear angels of love and light, guides, and for some reason the word fairies came to mind. You're welcome. Oh, dear guides and angels, please tell us about Sue's cat, her dear cat friend, Cookie Lee. What would you like to say about Cookie Lee to our dear friend Sue at this time? What's going on? What is going on with Cookie Lee? Dear guides and angels, we ask, please connect with this beautiful cat soul so it can communicate its needs to Sue. We're speaking with the cat now. We're speaking with the cat now. What would Cookie Lee like for Sue to know at this time? It's communicating with her, the cat. I'm having difficulty hearing this. Sue, I'm going to keep trying for a little bit. Dear ones of love and light, what can you tell us about Sue's dear kitty cat, Cookie Lee? Sue's dear kitty cat, Cookie Lee, what can you say about this question that Sue has? You are loved by this cat, very much so. I think I heard it scared that you will leave it. Am I hearing that right? You are, this is true. The cat has fears. Fears abound in this cat. Anxiety. Depression. Anxiety and depression. This is true. Just keep giving it love, and it will improve with time. It wants to know that you love it and won't leave it. Cookie Cat just came inside. More food. Usually when my dog is staring at me, it's trying to tell me it wants more food. Thanks, Sue. Thanks for being here. Thanks for bringing in a question. I hope that helped you. I hope you get some sleep. We are one. We are one. Fun Boy's question is, anything I can do to help aid me in safety and potency in my upcoming ventures into my scrying sessions with the Black Mirror? Talk about spooky. That sounds spooky to me. I don't know anything about this subject. You are an adventurous soul. That's what just came to mind. You are an adventurous soul. After we talk about this answer, I'm going to read you the channeled message I got, and I hope you can all stay to listen to it because it's important. I meant to read it first, and I forgot what I was doing. I got all wrapped up in doing this. So, anything I can do to help aid me in safety and potency in my upcoming ventures into my scrying sessions with the Black Mirror. Oh, I'm getting pressure on the right side of my head. Oh, I haven't heard that song for a long time. The ladybugs came to the ladybug picnic. I used to always hear that song when we got together in this group on my channel. I always said we were the ladybugs because now this is tingling here. Okay. Fun Boy's question. What can he do for safety and potency in his ventures into scrying sessions with the Black Mirror? We are one. Venture into this, dear boy, with caution. You are right to ask. You should be cautious. What can you tell him about that? You are free to do whatever you choose. You have free will. So they're saying they won't tell you what to do. You have free will. It's your choice to do this or not. But they are saying you are correct to use caution. What can you tell him about the safety of this exercise? Ask your guides and angels to be in charge of your safety while you venture into new areas of interest. You are a loved child of God, and you are always safe in reality. You are creators, and you can create scary scenarios to get yourselves into. In reality, you never have to fear. Where your home is, where you come from, you can't be hurt. And all things are beautiful. Not so much in the world you're in. There are many thought forms that exist that are floating around that can come to you, that can cause you strife. And this situation could cause you strife. What would you like to say to him about that? I just heard we don't recommend it. We recommend you go elsewhere for your fun. This is all. That's what I got. That's what I got, Fun Boy. So they said you have free will and you can do what you want, but they don't recommend this exercise. So do what you think is best. Thank you for your question. Now, you guys, I want to read to you this important message. I always wish I could see your faces. I got a long channel message this morning, and it is important and interesting. Let me see where it starts. This is the message we have for your people today. Now, when I talk into my microphone on my notebook on my computer, it doesn't put periods or question marks or commas in. And sometimes I go back and put them in, but I didn't want to this morning. So this is all run together. So please wish me luck on reading it. This is from the Elohim, the angels, the higher angels. They came in and said, let me see if that's what they said at the beginning. Angels from the realms of glory. Yes. We are the Elohim. And this is the message we have for your people today. Do not watch the TV. They, the other side, are using it to scare you, to put fear into your hearts, to control you, to make you do as they wish. It is of evil intent. Oh, my nose is tickling. You can be sure. There are those who would harm you with the visuals that you see on your black boxes. It takes your peace away. They don't want you to have peace. They want to control you. They want you to be in a box that they control, where they can see where you are. And they don't want to let you out of it. They want you to confine yourself. They want you to confine your mind. They want to control your progress. They want to stunt your progress in the light. I have to scroll up a little farther. Do not let them, dear ones. Oh, my nose is tickling. Oh, man. Do not let them, dear ones. Dear friends, break free from their control. Know that all is well. Be happy to do those things that make you happy. Do not participate in discussions about how the world is going to hell in a handbasket idea like you speak with your language. We are the Elohim and we love you, and we would not steer you wrong. Please don't watch the news. It is not to your benefit. We cannot say enough about this. It is getting worse now. Yes, you see, it is getting worse. What you see on the TV, and it will continue getting worse. So don't look at it. You don't need this in your holy minds. You are children of God. You are the light of the world. You are the bringers of light. We are here to help you and advise you through this speech that you can hear and see. See, now I have to scroll down a little bit. Angels from the realms of glory. Yes, we are higher up. We will continue to speak. Please listen. There are those who would harm you in this world, but they cannot touch you without your permission. You give them your permission when you give them attention. When you listen to them, you are letting them into your mind. Close the door of your mind to them. This concoction of bad news propaganda, we call it propaganda, the propaganda of the evil ones who would destroy your world for their gain. Yes, this is happening, have no doubt. Be in control of your own mind. Don't give it to them. You have things you can do that make you happy. Do those things. Do you like to go to the water? Do you like to look at flowers? Do you like to go for walks amongst the trees who love you? What is it that you like to do? Do you like to sing or dance? Do you like to write poetry? Do those things that are beautiful. Think of those things that are beautiful and see those things that are beautiful. Hear those things that are beautiful to you, to your mind. Please use them to lift yourself up so that those that control you, let's lift yourself up. Those that would control you are using the things that are opposite of that to keep you down in your consciousness. It is not your bodies they're worried about. It is your consciousness that concerns them. They know the score. They know the rules of the world. They know how it works. And they're using it against you to control you. Please don't go along with it. Yes, this message seems to be fearful, but it is not our intent. It is our intent to inform you. Please be informed. We're telling you, we're giving you the directions of those things that can help you get through your world. Have to pull up again. Get through your world without harm. The Bible says, think of those things which are lovely, does it not? Do you remember that verse? Find it and read it and look at it. It has power. I pulled that verse up. It's in Philippians, it says. Finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. Let me find my place back. We are the Elohim, and we are here today to lead and guide you in a loving way. We're sharing these things with you because of our love for you. You are magnificent beings. We wish you could see yourselves in reality. If you knew the truth, you would think it's ridiculous what is happening. Great and mighty beings being brought down by the lies and trickery. Don't be tricked. You are smarter than that. Hold yourselves up high. Hold yourselves up above the rubble. Do not walk in the rubble. Float above it. Create your own beautiful world in your mind. Place your consciousness there. This is where we would like for you to be, in higher consciousness. The world is changing. It is coming. And then I asked them about the new earth. So I'm going to go ahead and read that to you now. This is what my angels, I meant to put this question on this program today, but I failed to get it typed. So this is what they had to say about the new earth. I asked them, I've heard people say the earth is going to split into one that's 3D and one that's 5D. I've heard that the new earth is already here and we could step into it. And so, dear angels, please tell us the truth of this. Of course, we are here to tell you the truth, to share the joy of the new earth with you. Yes, there is a new earth, and it is already here. You can step into it conceivably if you truly choose. You must truly choose by choosing the right path that leads to it. Be discerning. Follow our loving instructions. We can tell you about this new earth. It is here. It is for you. It is for those who have risen in consciousness, which we hope the whole world will do. And it will be soon. Maybe not soon to the human, but in reality, it is soon. We would like to tell you that you are correct to ask and wonder about it. It is being built. It is being constructed. It is well on its way. The grid of light to build it is here. You know how you have a blueprint and then the builders come in and build on that. Well, the construct is planned. We are one with the Father. This is your theme song, dear one. Can we talk more about the new earth? No, there is not much more to say except that it has begun. The new earth has begun. I've heard that some people will stay in 3D, which I guess would be the old earth, and some people will be in 5D, which would be the new earth. Is this correct? No, it is not correct. This is not how it works. Please listen and we will try to help you understand. It's hard, we know, for you to think how the world works, and you do not know reality. You live in a dream world. You can't see the dream world of lies and untruths. So this statement that people will be moving into 5D, into the new earth, is this true? No, it is not. It is a misconception. The new earth is not a place. It is a step up in consciousness. So, of course, the level of people's consciousness are different. It is not that they are in a different world. Yes, many people will remain in the lower consciousness for a long time, but they will be brought up higher at some point as they develop. It's not a split of the planet Earth as some have pictured. As you can see, there are universities where more intellectual people spend their time, and there are other places where different people choose to spend their time, which are not that high in thoughts and processes. Grievances, they spend their time in grievances, thinking about grievances instead of higher learning. They complain, they walk in the muck and mire. They could clean themselves up and put on fresh clothing, so to speak, a new suit of armor, and say, I will not go there, I will be higher. I will go to the university, so to speak. It is their choice to remain by their behavior, by their thought processes, which can change, which they can change if they stop watching TV, where they're being told what to think and what to say. They could raise themselves up higher and move to 5D. This is the plan for the world to eventually get to. We can't say how long it will take, but you are part of it, and those of you who are listening are part of the creating of the new earth, the 5D. You are indeed moving. You're indeed moving to. Some of you are already there in your consciousness, you see. Some from afar. From it, you see, it is a choice, but it is a shame that they're not given the truth to make their choices with. You must seek it. You must not be fooled. Both sides that you are split into can be incorrect. Have no doubt that this is true. Instead of watching TV, read intellectual books and enlightening books, or look at the sky, or look up at the trees. Look at the flowers and the rocks and the grass. They will talk to you. Sit down and ask the Father. Sit down and ask us. Commune with the angels. It's best to know the truth. We will place it in your heart. We are one with the Father. We are one with the world. We want you to know these things. We want you to understand. Thanks for asking. There's much to say about it. There's much to learn about it. The time is growing short here. Oh, they said that to me because I was getting tired. Your time is growing short here because you're getting tired. So that was the channeled message that I got this morning from the Elohim, the angels that came in. So thanks everybody for coming, and I see some people are having to check out. I understand. We've been on here for over an hour, and I'm sure that you've got some other things going on in your lives this afternoon, so I will probably put that channeling up in 2 different videos, one about not watching your black boxes and what it's doing, and how the ones who are wanting to cause us harm are controlling us by feeding us that bad news to keep our consciousness low. So they know what they're doing. The things that are on TV are there to cause fear on purpose. That's the plan. So they're asking us not to go along with their plan, to look at the things that are good and beautiful and stop watching that. And then the other one was about the new earth. So I'll probably make 2 videos about that. And I know it's not fun to sit and listen to someone read, so thanks for hanging out with me for that. I am going to get going, and I think I'm going to go get myself a drink. It's a hot summer day. It's 91 here in the center of the country, in the U.S. where I'm at. And I had a disappointment. You know, I was off StreamYard for a while. And when I got back on Wednesday, I found out that they no longer let me play my little intro and outro videos that I had made. Now they won't let me use my little intro and outro videos unless I pay them $430. And I'm like, no thanks. I don't think I'm going to be doing that. So I won't be able to play my little videos I worked so hard on making. So that's a disappointment. So I love you all. You're all my friends. The people that hang out here with me are my friends. I wish we could have lunch and coffee. So come back Monday. I will be here on Monday at 2 Central Time to read tarot cards for you. Rachel says, lovely session together, Brenda. Thank you so much. Thanks for sticking with me. I appreciate it that 5 of you stuck through to the end. Paul says, amen. So I will see you Monday. Paul, you have a great time out there in that cabin. I sent you a comment, Paul, on that comment that you made on the one video. I sent you a channeled answer. Maybe you can find that. I asked my guides and angels about that cabin for you. So look up that video where you made that comment and you can see that. Okay. Thanks for being here, Akila. Akila says, thank you, Brenda and the Elohim. Blessings to all of you. Akila, I hope we'll see you tomorrow. We'll be watching for you to pop up on a live stream. And other than that, I'll see you guys Monday at 2 Central Time. Bye-bye.